to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Saturday edition. And yeah, this is, if I'm not mistaken, episode 99 of the series. Um, so I'll probably do the Sunday as well and make it a nice episode 100. Uh, but yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the Saturday, see what we can do. And wow, already that is an extremely open corner. Um, let's get it done. Uh, Could these be mosquitoes? You would need to be plural because it's those. Um, Geographical anagram of Bogota. Um, uh, to anagrams are really hard, at least for me. Um, Sustainable engineering field. Uh, Informally, it's got to be something like green or something. Medicine. No idea. That's the EU flag, the Union flag. Um, After Ilmatic and it was written. You know what? I'm not a scholar of Nas. Oh, God, I should know that. Um, that's the gay marriage Supreme Court case, I think. Okay, I'm gonna look at some of the downs here before going to the second half of the acrosses. Um, this could be a vibe check. Okay, there we go. Those out for blood. Oh, I guess then this is just vampires. Cool. I I wonder if this is like something phobia, like it's apophobia or something for like being scared of bees. Um, let's take a look. The letters look okay. Go back could be ebb, yeah. Um, Maybe epics. Pluto is famously, huh, not a planet. Um, I think this is wrong because wait, no. I was gonna put Mars bar, but that does not even come close to fitting. But it could be something bar, reference work, and the public didn't. Okay, I'm feeling less confident about the phobia suffix here. Campbell, okay. Host could be MC, spelled like that. Capital known as Keijo, no idea. Teflon pan, maybe? Just that L was screaming Teflon to me. Expanse on a Spanish explorer's map? Not sure. The Borg, those are those people that live in a cube. They're like a hive mind society. Maybe 8 up. Um, Spirits that come in bottles. Um, I can't tell if it's trying to mislead as in like talking about genies or if it's trying to mislead talking about alcohol. Um, okay, this should be easier now. So this has got to be Tobago, like Trinidad and Tobago, I guess. Um, Eco Tech, maybe? Is genie the the plural of genie? Occam's razor? Like the simplest explanation is probably the correct one. Hemp bag. I am, okay. Chucklehead. Huh. Conference. The Big Ten Conference. I believe that. I want to say run something. Probably NFL. Yeah, NFL. So, or sorry, the Rams are an NFL team. Oceania, maybe? Article go with? Or this could just be ocean in Spanish, which might be Oceania, for what it's worth. Um, get in trouble, tell on. If you tell on someone, you're getting them in trouble, and this must be soul. I assume, no, I presume, supposedly. I see Pluto pet dog in whose pet dog is Pluto? Is that a, well, I have no idea. Um, Chew. Okay, so it actually could be apiphobia. Um, writing of maybe Epode? Mr. Goodbar? Is that a thing? That sounds familiar. Okay, well, that was pretty good. I guess let's just keep going with the crosses. Um, Carrot, I guess? Because K is a jeweler, and then like a 40K, 40 carat something or other, diamond. That's a lot of carats. Um, flash sale, come on. I don't know what that means. Most wanted. FBI most wanted? No. CSI? Um, this could be wait, what maybe? CIA watch something? Maybe they both got EGOTs, because I think Whoopi Goldberg has an EGOT for sure. Um, CIA world something. Maybe I say, like it's an expression of surprise. Okay. This could be maybe like the charts, like the top 10 charts. Those are all hits, but I'm not totally sure on that. Hmm. This could be vistas. Those are just nice views. Stilettos are like a heeled shoe, so I guess the heel. Drug trade. Maybe pharma, because it's a question mark. So like pharmacies sell drugs. On January 1st. I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of New Year's traditions. Um, wheat variety for grain bowl. Grain bowl. I just keep thinking of cereal, which is not what they're talking about. Um, uh, the Bible. The New Testament. Nevertheless, even so, Pippet. Who is Pippet? I I think that could be a snob, although what is a simp? Simp doesn't quite seem correct. Um, but neither does anything else there. Article go with. This could be like a name, maybe. I'm gonna keep that blank for now. Um, okay. EPA guidelines, that sort of comes to mind. Um, I feel like a lot of agencies have guidelines, but for whatever reason, that three-letter agency uh, feels the most accurate. And then the coxswain on a crew team, aka a rowing team, um, sits at I was gonna say the front, um, or maybe they sit at the back and like tell people, yeah, they're the one like looking and telling people to row harder to the right or something. Um, but I was gonna say maybe aft, because it's a nautical term and it's three letters and it indicates either the front or the back. I don't know which. Screws up. Um, hmm. This looks a little off to me. Like heap or something would work, but then like go heap, that doesn't seem quite right. Okay. Talofa and Tofa. Yeah, not familiar with those. Okay, even so, it's looking pretty bad on account of this ending with a V. Sides of a square, maybe. And it's an abbreviation. I was thinking maybe like some sort of town square might be what they're referring to there. Um, I thought it was like top box or something. Or like tops. There's like some baseball card company. Um, well, I'll just do that. And this is the gambling thing, right? Run, uh, yeah, not sure exactly. End of a series in Canada. Don't know. What a. Okay, alright. So before we get back into it, gotta take a sip of the tea. Alright, now let's get this done. Um, I'm thinking EPA might be wrong. Gas cap, there we go. Um, like after you fill your car up with gas. A life for the SAR, probably, because I think this is Hodges. And then this has got to be world something. CDC guidelines, that makes more sense. Slay something. Act now. Winning by a bass. Up one, up, or I guess up two. Um, like up by 2 points. Because a single basket in basketball is worth 2 points, unless it's worth three. Article go with. That doesn't need to be that. A noun, article and a noun. Oceano. Okay. So this really could be snob. World. CIA world fact something. Bucket list. Top 10 maybe? Cause oh, that's kind of they're kind of dark. I mean, because they're retiring to bed, so they have to sleep in cots. Rough. Stations. But yeah, the dark part was just that they're, giving you the image of them retiring and being done with things. And now they're just talking about the line of duty. Range on a cosmetics chart. I wanted to be sample or something. Um, Stations, posts, right? Some lightweight protection. In all honesty, to be something maybe. This could be FBI. Spin something. Fact book maybe. Skin. Yeah, that makes sense. This could be soft armor. Like, could heel be wrong? Hilt. It's hilt, because a stiletto is also a type of dagger. Um, Skin tones. To be something. Okay, good progress though. Alright, I'll have to cut out a few seconds of video, 1 sec, while I turn off my notifications. I always forget to do that. Pharma could be wrong. This could be like admin here. So if this is admin, to be, hmm, yeah, not 100% on that. Okay, let's just go through everything. Like, I want it to be slay it, but I just can't think of what the last 3 letters would be. Soft. Got no clue on that one. So it's sides plural of a square. Um, and even though it's an abbreviation, I think you would still want the S there. Um, okay, so we're sort of on our own. We have to made no progress on a whole lap. So now I just have to like think harder. Um, it's always nice to not not just be able to solve it without thinking hard. Um, okay, sides of a square. Maybe this could be streets, because a town square might have streets surrounding it. And train workers. Run a, just thinking plural here, train workers. So obviously it's not talking about like a real train because there's a question mark. So could it be like uh, trainers, like people who help people train? Or it could be like a drive train, um, like a mechanical element that works there. And that doesn't need to be a T. Not sure. Okay, my secret weapon. Take some sips of the tea. All right. I just have to go slowly here, I think. I still like even so. It might not be even, but it might be something else. So, no, this has got to be avenge, get recompense for. Recompense being like get paid back for. So avenge means to get. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, what can we do with these letters? Um, okay. Huh, didn't help a ton. Nevertheless, uh, yeah, not quite seeing it. The tops doesn't need to be right. I don't know why I put that in so confidently. I just don't know what Pipit is or who Pipit is. Bringing. Oh no, bringing. It's slaying it. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Um, okay. Now what can I do with this? Could this be an ing? The webmaster. Could it be a spider thing with like web? Or is it actually not trying to be misleading? I mean, this could be spider. Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so now I can put tops back. Run run a gamble. Run a something. Run a risk, right? Um, Psalm 1, maybe? Psalms are, the poems or songs in the Bible. What a day. Cut down. Not sure. Okay, because this can be soft armor, but maybe the haft? Is that a thing on a dagger? To be frank, yeah, okay. Pharaoh, is that a type of wheat? Cut down fell. Skylarks are a type of bird, I guess, and I guess they look like pipits, which might also be birds. I'm not sure. Okay. Train workers, but it's plural. Okay. Z, because they say Z instead of Z when they're saying the alphabet, so Z is the last thing in the series, or Z. Not sure on that one still. Okay. Oh, train workers. That's a clever clue. It's a to mentor, like the verb mentor, as in mentoring, means to train workers, to train people that work. That That was a good one. Uh, like swampland. I was gonna put mire, but I think mire is more like the noun than the adjective. And yet, whoops, and yet, could it be miry? Is that the is that the adjective? It's possible, but I'm gonna leave that out for now. Samoa, maybe? Just a place that fit the letters. I mean, a lot of people eat on January 1st, but most people eat on most days. I wanted this to be Spurn for a second, but that's definitely Amazing Spider-Man. So, thinking eat or nap. Hmm. And this is an informal or familiar um, word. So it's just like interesting that it's ending in GI. Because that's more like, I associate that more with like a scientific, like Latin type of word. Induce. S- Span, sparn. um, okay. Like, I mean, this could be an assistant. Um, I know assistant professor's a thing, I just don't know what assistant ed would be. Induce means like to make happen. Start? Spain. Sparn. Just want nap to work. Because that kind of makes sense. Okay. Huh. Okay, what if this was Myri? Because I can't think of any other words that go there. Not that I know that Myri is a word. Oh, let me take some sips of the tea. Could it be something GI, like gastrointestinal? Oh, this could be lower GI, this could be spawn, and then that could be nap. Alright, something's wrong. I wanted to take another look at this. Because Simp looked really wrong. Um, okay, let's go through everything. How are we doing on time? Not bad, not amazing. Big Ten Conference. Epode. That's a little weird, but Mr. Goodbar, Pet Dog, I see. Yeah, I think that's all right. EU flag. Yeah, okay. Semp just seems like very wrong. Whoops. Posts CIA World Factbook. I say top 10 Vistas. I think that could be right. Pharaoh. That sounds amazing. Spider-Man. Lower GI. Psalm 1. Skylarks. Okay. I think that's right. Soul. Teflon Pan. Oceano. Sounds plausible. Spirits that come in bottles. So this only works if genies or if genie is a plural. So I mean it could be genus, gene. Okay, I'm just gonna put that back for now. A life for the czar. That makes sense. Top lofty. That just sounds like something snobby. Slaying it. Sits at the aft, which I assume means front or back. To be frank. Whoops. Yeah, like the Freudian stages. Um, Samoa, induce spawn. That sounds right. Run a risk. Myri. Um, cut down fell. What a day. Alright, well, I'm just gonna quickly go through all the letters here. Um, oh, much better. Sump. Admire puzzle. Genie. Um, oh gosh. It was not Sump. It's not Genie, but okay. Without further ado, let me, as is tradition, pull up the classic video. Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it! And there you have it. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, I thought this puzzle was really cool. I think, I I probably could have just like sat there and thought about it, but I was like, I know that this is the only letter that's wrong. Like I looked through the whole puzzle, everything else looked perfect, and I was just like, it's gonna take 2 seconds to just try all the letters here. But yeah, maybe, some may argue that I should have, thought through it a little bit more. But yeah, in terms of the long fill, this puzzle is great. Vibe check, that's awesome. And then yeah, like apiphobia was cool. Mr. Goodbar, yeah, I'm neutral on it. But then you got Big Ten Conference, Amazing Spider-Man, CIA World Factbook. That's pretty cool. Teflon Pan. What else is cool here? Well, that's the most of it, but most of the fill was not actively painful in any way, really. I would say the like the number of three-letter answers is like as low as it could possibly be, I think. There's one, two, three, four. There might be a few more hidden around, yeah. But in general, like almost everything here is medium to long length, which is really cool. Um, I think there was some interesting cluing stuff. I thought this was a great little bit of misdirection. There was something else somewhere that I liked, but I can't remember now. I guess you'll just have to rewatch the video. Um, but yeah, I would say overall, I will give this an 8 out of 10. I thought it was quite fun. I thought it was a nice flowy grid. I thought it was a very solid level of difficulty, where you could make progress, but you did need to work for it at points. Yeah, overall, great puzzle. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for a very special Sunday episode 100. See you then.